Okay, welcome to the Untamed Cosmos. I'm Will. I lost my identity. I did. Elon Musk impersonator. Not good. Not good. So I'm the author of the upcoming Untamed Cosmos Trilogy. It's 90 short stories, and when I wrote them, I thought they were morality tales. I thought about it. I'm like, until recently, because they freaked. You talk to my friends. It was not a pretty sight. It still isn't. It never will be. But that's okay. Because I wrote the stories with the intention of erasing my trauma. And in the process, when people read my stories, no matter how traumatic they are, because I'll tell you what, they will scare the shit out of you. But I'll tell you about that later. No matter how traumatic they are, after you read it, you're engrossed in it, and then you think about my story in place where you'd be thinking about your trauma. That's power. Write a book. I'll say that again. In an effort to get rid of the mounting, just the trauma in my head, unbelievable. That's what my stories are about. Just the things people have done to me. I mean, I am just, it's horrible. It's horrible. You know I sound insane. There's some truth to that, but you know I'm a good guy. I'm not going to hurt anybody. Anyways. All this built up in me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let this shit out. I'm going to let it out. So I did. I wrote Lunar Colonization. That's the one we'll listen to today. This is, I always say it's always the worst one. There's some that are fun. Yeah, there are. But I thought the morality tales of the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone is like the future, okay? Well, I write about the future. And I also write dark science fiction. So they're ghost stories. Ghost stories that this hold hope if it won't happen, but they're ghost stories that could happen. That's scary. Alright, you hear my dog walking around, you know ayahuasca, maybe not. I gave him ham. Hold on, I want to keep this as real as possible. I'm recording, am I not? Thank you. Alright. Now, I'm going to do a screen record here. Let me get my fucking thing set up here. And yeah, we're going to, I'll talk more about it. It's 90 stories, okay? And that equates to one story a day would take you 3 months to complete, okay? So each one of my books that I'm going to release, there are 3 now, with this trilogy, you'll be able to read one story to your children, not your children, you get it though. One story each day for a month. And that's like your get well card. You know, you read a story each month, and you haven't had a single negative thought that whole month because you're connected to my stories. I think that's cool. So, I have chills. You know, but we're cool on this channel. You know, and no kids here, so you know I'm gonna light up. But let me just go. Supposed to be going. Let's see here. Yeah, Lunar Colonization. It's about the peace treaty. A peace treaty that was made, and what it says is, we're going to colonize the moon. We're going to the moon. And everyone's overzealous, okay? And there's 4 obelisks that they use. In order for the obelisks to be lit, they have to use a lot of electricity. Only place you have electricity is in an EMT mega bomb. The electron nuclear bomb. They're going to take that to the moon, and once they get there, they will light the obelisks, call them the obelisks of creation. They're on the moon. So that is where peace is at. That's where we're heading to. This is where the story begins. But remember, this is going to be freaking hellish shit. But let it fucking kill your trauma. Alright? Read my book. It's not out yet. Read my book. Take the challenge. Alright? You could go 90. You could do 90 at 90 with this thing. It's gonna be awesome. All right. Now let's see here. Trippers and tripper. I'm not going there. I just start this. As my sisters say, your mother's gonna be watching. All right. This is good. Okay. I am so new to this. I don't know anything. So let me. Let me get this set up here. But yeah, that's what it is. You know, uh, it's one story a day. You know, you don't think about. I mean, of course, you think about your family. You get it. But for your mental health, you know, do this. Do this. Remember the ghost stories. That's what will keep you. That's what will let you sleep at night. Remember the ghost stories. I mean, no, they're not morality tales. I don't do morality tales. This is future ghost stories. Word count for all you geeks out there is 1743 at 5 pages. And okay, I'm gonna start the screen grab now.